The Fight Within. There's so many times in life when we feel like giving up. But one thing I've learned is God is faithful. Just when I think God does not hear my prayers or that He does not care, He comes through. Yes, I still have doubts when life gets too stressful. I constantly must remind myself that God is the same God as of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And this is the same God who has taken care of my needs every day. God has healed my mom from 3 aneurysms, stent surgery, and knee surgery, all in the past couple of years. He gave her her life back when she had a 7% chance of survival. She is a walking miracle, and I thank God for my mom daily. So when I get too down on myself, I must remember what all the Lord has done for me and my family. Granted, I may not understand everything, but I know the Lord is leading the way. Exodus 23:20 says, "Behold, I am going to send an angel before you to guard you along the way and to bring you into the place where I have prepared." We're never without for too long. God makes a way out of no way. I keep thinking I'm not a fighter, but I've been through a lot, and I've fought my way through this schizoaffective disorder. We must be willing to fight for our lives. Our very existence thrives when we are not willing to give up, even though it seems impossible at the time of crisis. At 28, being diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder was hard. I lost my life, and for 7 years, I was in a prison locked within my mind. There were many times I asked God why. Then, at the age of 35, I am sitting on the edge of my bed, locked in my room, suffering from involuntary muscle movements in my eyes. I was just talking to God, asking, is this my legacy? Is this it for me? Will it always be this way? I had to come to terms with the situation because those side effects could have been permanent. Fast forward, I am 44 and 8 years stable. I never thought the day would come that I would not hear voices or hallucinate. I still get paranoid at times, but it could be worse. I recently spoke with my doctor and asked his opinion would there ever be a time when I'd be off the meds. He says, as previously discussed, only when I plan on starting a family. The chemical imbalance will even out. Until then, I need to stay on the meds. It's a fight because I hate being dependent on something just to live my life. Then again, if it weren't for the meds, I wouldn't have a life. So keep walking with God. He is faithful. All my dreams may not come to pass, but I know they will. You might be in a situation that's hard and the future looks bleak, but trust me, a rainbow will manifest. Brighter days are ahead. When it comes to setbacks, there are always some, but you cannot let that stop you from going to the next level. You're stronger than you think, so be mindful of this, and don't let the enemy win over your life. God has total control. Isaiah 41:10 says, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Let the Lord carry your load. Life is hard enough, but it won't always be that way. No one life is perfect, and yes, we'll all go through tough times, and yet the Lord is always there during our troubles. I know how easy it is to forget that. Walking in the shadows creates darkness, and life is too short for that. So let God be your light. Let His love touch your heart and heal your soul. 1 John 1:5 says, "This is the message which we have heard from Him and announced to you, that God is light, and in Him there is no darkness at all." In conclusion, my final thoughts. Romans 10:9 says, "If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved."